Hi everyone, welcome back to Mark as we look at the beginning of Jesus' ministry. Jesus and his followers went to Capernaum. Immediately on the Sabbath, Jesus entered the synagogue and started teaching. The people were amazed by his teaching, for he was teaching them with authority, not like the legal experts. Suddenly, there in the synagogue, a person with an evil spirit screamed, "What have you to do with us, Jesus of Nazareth? Have you come to destroy us? I know who you are. You are the Holy One of God." "Silence," Jesus said, speaking harshly to the demon. "Come out of him." The unclean spirit shook him and screamed, and then it came out. Everyone was shaken and questioned among themselves, "What's this? A new teaching with authority? He even commands unclean spirits, and they obey him." Right away, the news about him spread through the entire region of Galilee. Who is this guy? Right, that's kind of the question in the story. That's the question at the beginning of Mark's gospel. He told us the very first verse who Jesus is, the Son of God, the Messiah. But the rest of the story is kind of making the case for that, backing it up. And so here we see it raises this idea of authority as something that Jesus has. And as we think about authority, I think you can think of it in two different ways. That it's either this inner quality that you have, or it's kind of an external status that's given to you. So we see Jesus contrasted with these legal experts here. They're going to show up a lot in the Gospels. They have this authority that's a sense of status that's been given to them, right? And that even comes across in the way that they would teach. They would say, as Moses said, or as Rabbi so-and-so said, right? That's what gave them their authority, is they could reference other people. And even today, when we think about the authorities, those are people who are given status by us, by elections or other ways. Jesus seems different, though. He has authority that's an internal quality. He just has it. He doesn't have to earn it. He doesn't have to prove it. It's something that's given to him by God. And you see that in the way that he teaches. "I say to you." And so when someone like that shows up, the authorities, they tend to not like it, right? They don't like their status being questioned, which is why Jesus has a lot of problems with the Pharisees and the scribes through the gospel. And we even see here that Jesus' God-given authority is confirmed by some surprising sources. You have this evil spirit who knows where Jesus is from, who gives him that authority, who gives him that power. And then Jesus uses that power to bring healing and life for the person who's possessed. So what kind of authority do you have? How do you use it? How protective of it are you? Jesus is unique in a lot of ways. Most times we should probably be suspicious of people who can't give sources for what they think, that are acting like they just came up with all of this themselves. That's really not the case for anybody. We're all influenced by the people around us. And yet at the same time, we all do have some sort of inner authority or strength from God. And it's not something that we should fearfully defend when it's questioned, but we hold it with a quiet, humble confidence, and we use it, as Jesus does, to bless those around us.